Ibrella FM, wet Lagos. That's right, wet everywhere, especially if you're on the island. Anyway, let's get started with the show. This is Adorably Feminine. Welcome, and we'll take a look at apologies. Now, apologies are never easy to give. Never easy. For some people, they never really say the word. They just you can tell, you can actually see their actions, and that's how you know they're remorseful for what they've done. And some people would never really say the word. Some other people just say the word a whole lot, and then you realize they really don't mean it. They just feel like when they say sorry, then you should shut up. That's it. Yeah, so a few people have been, there's been quite a lot of apologies in sports, like it. So many athletes have actually apologized for one thing or another. Luis Suarez, he apologized, of course, for that famous bite and, of course, nibbling of another player's neck. And, of course, you remember Kobe Bryant also apologized for cheating on his wife. And you remember, too, that Tiger Woods also did the same for that terrible scandal. So many athletes have been known to apologize publicly. It's never so easy when you have to do it publicly, but sometimes you need to do it so you can move on, and so the people who are criticizing you can also move on and accept your apology, basically. So it's almost about the same thing, in a relationship. You need to apologize. When you know you're wrong, apologies are very, very important. But we find out that some people find it so hard to apologize. So we're going to find out from you today. We're going to find out, how do you apologize to your spouse? Okay, we know people don't have about the same way they apologize. Okay, so how exactly do you apologize to your spouse? Some people find it hard to say sorry. Some people say sorry too many times. You start to see that they really don't mean it, and they like to just say sorry so that you can move on to other stuff. And some people just say the word without even meaning it, and some people don't even say it at all. Some people just are probably too shy or too proud to say sorry, but you can see it in the way they act that they're sorry, and all of that. So let's hear from you. Okay, you can call us on 0700000889. Again, that's 0700000889. How do you apologize? How do you say sorry? Hello.
Hello.
Yes, welcome to Adorably Feminine. What's your name? Oh, sorry, we lost your call. We'll would love for you to call us back. Would love for you to call us back. It would be nice to hear from you. And you can also drop your comments, that is, on Facebook, and you also have you can drop your comments too on Twitter. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Oge.
Yes, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you too?
I'm doing good, doing good.
Now, this is Emeka on the line.
Okay, welcome, Emeka.
Yeah. Maybe the last time my brother called, he actually bounced my cable on radio,
yes,
right?
he finished you. He finished you. All right, so how do you apologize? How do you apologize to your partner?
Okay, to be frank, I really don't find it very difficult apologizing, I think it has even gotten to a stage whereby if I offend her, she'll tell me, I know the next thing you say is I'm sorry, so that I will shut up, and she knows. So I find it very, very easy to do that. And okay, so but probably how I do that is, most times when I feel, okay, this man ego thing me, I don't want to apologize. Maybe earlier the day, I'll just wait probably till at night when we want to sleep. I'll then call her attention, probably cuddle her, we'll start to talk about it. Then after talking, I'll tell her, okay, I'm sorry, I won't do it again, and it ends there.
Okay.
I don't ask me what happened after next.
No. Thank you for calling, Emeka. So why is it so hard? Why is it so hard to apologize? What's so tough about apologizing, really? And how do you say sorry? How is it that you say sorry to your spouse? I'm talking about you. Yes, you. How do you apologize when you offend your spouse? Would like to hear from you. 07000000889. You can also drop your comments on Facebook and also on Twitter. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Hello. Good morning.
Yeah. Okay. How are you?
I'm doing very well.
Okay. My name is Austin.
Okay, Austin.
Yes. I want to look at it from two angles. one, the reason why people find it difficult to apologize. The other one, how do I apologize to my spouse? Now, one of the reasons why people find it to apologize is when people tend to get to the level of perfection. They try to nip things on the bud. They try to make things right. Have an issue, right?
Yes.
But unfortunately, we are not perfect like God. So, in most cases, your perception now makes you to have done something that the other party will see as being wrong, you know? But because of the very nature of trying to be very, very perfect to avoid apologetic situation, you now find people struggling to apologize. But the truth is, if you understand that you don't need to expect so much from anybody, you understand, then you have less disappointment, you know?
Okay.
So, and that is one aspect. But for me, the way I apologize to
your
spouse,
partner, yeah.
yes, my partner is, first and foremost, I'll let her say her view, make a point, and then I will admit from her point, you understand, from the point she has made, I will admit where I have gone wrong. You understand?
Yeah.
So I allow her to express why the bitterness. Then from her bitterness, I will be able to point out where she thinks I've gone wrong, or she feels I've been wrong.
Okay.
Then I'll just nip it at the bud and say, look, I'm sorry on this aspect, but you also need to look at it from this angle. You understand? So that there will be peace. By God's grace, it's been 18 good years and still running.
Oh, nice.
Thank you very
awesome.
much. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Austin. Thank you so much for calling. Yes, we're going to take more calls. Why is it so tough? Why is it so hard to apologize? What makes it so hard to apologize to someone? And also, in your relationship, in your marriage, how do you say sorry? And yeah, I want to know, who says sorry first? You know, you will personally tell me how it is in your own relationship. Are you always the first to say sorry, or is your spouse usually the first person to say sorry to you? Let me know. Hello. Hello? Yes, welcome. What's your name?
Good morning, this is Papa from Bagada.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I think once you're married, you want your marriage to last long. I think apology should be something like you should learn how to do, to apologize to your spouse. Either both ways you do. I think, you know, as in from the man aspect, we kind of feel like our ego, how am I going to apologize? Don't she knows I'm the man of the house, and actually I have the final say. And it doesn't work that way in marriage if you really want your marriage to last.
Okay.
I kind of understand that in these 3 years that I've been married, that apology is something that is very, very necessary and important in marriage, in a relationship, to grow and to stand the test of time.
Okay.
So that your children will be able to learn from it. And if you're the man, if you don't apologize, you find out that the woman will keep on frowning, not being happy. Immediately you kind of listen to her. You yourself realize that you have gone wrong in, like the last caller said, from her own point of view, that okay, you've done something wrong. And you admit that mistake and you apologize. You find out that it brings out that a different person in her in a good way. You understand? You feel more lively, more joyful. Even want to do some certain things you didn't even expect her to do. I find out that whenever I apologize, as in sincerely apologize to my wife, you understand? The following morning, even when I get to work, by the time I'm coming back home, I'm not going to lie to you. Maybe it's a pounded yam or my favorite that we eat in Ijebu that I will find. You understand? And it really, really, really makes me so happy. It really makes me happy and enjoy my marriage. Apology, I think, is very, very important in a relationship.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for calling. Yes, we're going to take more calls too. You can call us on 0700000889. Again, that's 0700000889. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, good morning, I'm fine.
Morning to you.
Yeah, this is John Paul calling from Obalende.
Okay, John.
Yeah. I think apology is necessary in a marriage. Especially like me now, I know when I'm wrong, and I always apologize to my wife because I know that if I don't do that, she will not learn a good example from me.
So, but why do you think, generally speaking, it is hard for people to say sorry?
Yeah, some people feel their ego. They are thinking about their ego. They will be raising their shoulder. Oh, that why should I apologize? After all, I'm the man of the house, so I don't need apology. Whatever it may be, she may still be with me. But the marriage doesn't work like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go for the next one. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, welcome.
Yeah, my name is Temitayo.
All right, Temitayo.
Yeah. Giving apology shouldn't be a problem, but the problem is even most people want you just to tender apology actually when you're not really wrong. So people just want to apologize because they know you are soft, you kind of probably they feel you are stepping on their toes. And they just want you to say sorry because they feel you say sorry. So it's not giving apology to my spouse or to anyone. It's something that I love doing if I'm truly wrong.
Okay.
Because you are matured. When you are wrong, you say sorry, you are not perfect, and no one can be perfect. So giving apology when I'm wrong is not a problem to me. But giving apology just to tell you sorry, to make you happy or to pacify you, it's very wrong. I can't do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you say sorry to your partner?
But I tell her sorry deeply, as in when you are giving sorry to somebody and she or he knows that this sorry is truly genuine. She or he will know that this person is truly sorry from his heart.
Okay.
And most times I wait to like maybe when she's happy or when whatever issues we are having with her. But you can't just say sorry when the person is hurt. You might feel aggravated because she will feel that you're not saying sorry because you want.
I agree.
Sometimes you allow the issue
to die
to
down.
calm down. Yes, then tell her that maybe I'm truly sorry for what you did. And these are the reasons. You might even give your reasons for doing it. And if she feels that, okay, this is tenable, then she accepts the apology. And even most times, we don't keep an argument overnight to flip over it. We settle argument before the next day.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, so he says for him personally, he does not say sorry in the middle of the argument, the heated argument. He just waits until, she's happier or she's in a better mood, and then he would go back to the matter, revisit the matter, and then tell her sorry and apologize. Just like you said, it's very true. Sometimes when you're in the middle of a fit, when you guys are having a spat and things are really bad, you guys are arguing about something and you guys are just going back and forth with each other in argument, in this very heated argument. Sometimes when you tell a guy or you tell a lady sorry at that moment, they feel that you're trying to make them more angry. It's crazy, I know, but they feel like you're just trying to dive the issue down. You don't want to face the real problem. You just want to sweep it under the carpet and say sorry and everything is fine. So you need to read the person you're apologizing to, if that would be the right time to say sorry. So let's quickly go for Don Mateo. Mateo says, well, to apologize to your spouse, you have to be you have to really humble yourself and be sincere from your heart. And this is coming from Izioka Daniel on Twitter. He says a very good one. Okay, I think it's talking about something else. Let's go for Hosanna Uba. Says, well, my mode of apology depends on the gravity of the offense to start with, but oftentimes I hold her hands to apologize to her. And this is another. It's Josie Annie says, well, is by saying, sweetie, I'm sorry, it would never happen again. And he said, Josie Annie says, a wet morning to you. Okay. And Ugo Chuku Azonobi says, well, it takes a lot of courage and sincerity for you to apologize to your spouse. And this is coming in from Pale. Pale says, well, it's just ego and pride that makes it very hard. Now, I've learned to tame my ego and my pride. So I apologize whenever I'm wrong and when it's brought to my notice that I've done something bad. Okay, so let's go for this next one. Hello. Yeah, you can also join in on the conversation. Call us on 0700000889. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine.
Yes, what's your name? Your name is?
Limpopo.
Limpopo?
Yeah, call it from the
Bros, what's your real name, please? That's your AKA.
Yeah.
What's your real name? All right. So talk to me.
First, I want to say there's a difference between sorry and I'm sorry.
Okay. What's the difference?
Maybe because they find it difficult to apologize, you just use the word sorry just to keep it short. I don't take that as an apology.
Oh, so if I tell you, if I offended, if I actually offend you and I say I'm sorry, you would not accept it.
Yeah, that one is accepted. I'll know that you're truly sorry. Using the word I am sorry, that is sincere enough.
No, I said I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes, that one is acceptable.
Okay, so which one is not acceptable? Sorry.
Just saying sorry is not acceptable.
Oh, I see. I see.
Understand.
Sorry seems rude. Why? Is it because sorry seems rude?
Yes, they find it easy to just say sorry.
Okay.
You understand?
Wow. That's a different dimension.
A true and sincere apology is I am sorry.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Wow. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, welcome.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning to you.
My name is Kingsley. I'm calling from Agoda.
All right, Kingsley.
Okay, so me, I apologize to my lady when I'm wrong, but not at that moment. You understand? Okay, probably when she comes, she's okay, like in a good mood.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah, so that's what I do. Okay, I have something to say, sorry.
If it's not about what we're discussing, I would not want to hear it, except you want to, hit me up later or drop a twit.
Okay, no problem.
All right, thank you so much. What's your name? Okay, I think we lost the What's your name?
Hello?
Your name, Kingsley. Okay.
Kingsley.
All right. So drop a twit. And this is Michael AJ. He says, well, apologies can go all the way to heal many issues, I must say. Those with ego are the ones who find it very, very hard to apologize. For me, I simply say sorry, and I forgive anyone who apologizes too. And this is coming from Nicholas. He says, well, just say sorry. Just say sorry in a special way, preferably with a gift at that time to your spouse. And at that time, how do you get a gift at that moment? I mean, I don't know how you want to do that. This is Rashid. Rashid says, sorry, sort it all with a faithful mind and apologize. This is coming from Ishimo. He says, to me, it's very easy if I know my partner is serious with me and she's seriously angry with me, rather. So I will seriously apologize. And this is coming from David at Dekunle. He says, well, I do say I'm sorry when the argument goes down, not when in the heat of the argument. And this is coming in from Tokopila. Tokopila Palumi says, well, to avoid breakups, I always say sorry. Oh, so you're afraid that she might break up with you, so you only apologize to keep her there. Wow. Okay, so this is the Jimo Tune. He says, well, I just say sorry, Shapali. All right, so that's the way we're going to wrap up the show. Thank you, people. Thank you for your comments, and thank you for your tweets. Okay, we are going to leave you with this song. It's a Throwback Thursday, and like you know, since it's a Throwback Thursday, we're bringing songs that you can sing along to, and it's a sing-along Thursday. So here is Timbaland, and of course, One Republic, Apologize.